ain't never gonna stop this fire.
I can't believe his business is so incredible, and if I can do this, every single one of you can do this. Every single one of you.
Something higher, ain't never gonna stop this fire.
So I love Fridays. Fridays are when my TTP family members, the TTP students, come into town. They fly into town, and we spend some time like breaking down their business and coming up with best practices. And then sometimes we have like just the absolute best of the best come in, spend some time with everybody. So it's the absolute best. We all wear our TTP shirts. At least my staff does, to make sure that we understand the fundamentals of this business, which is talking to people. So it's the best day of the week.
So we start off our meetings, we usually do it Wednesdays. We're going to do it again Friday today with something you're grateful for. So gratitude destroys fear and anxiety. So we usually start out with something positive.
We're doing Oktoberfest this weekend.
Yep.
And it'll be fun in Big Bear, California.
As always, thankful for health, family, daily opportunities. Thankful to be here with all you guys.
I'm grateful. For 10 days, I get to do nothing but go to here to San Diego to hang out with guys in our mastermind and just friends. So, and quality friendships.
Yeah.
We have people all over in different states, and it's kind of a testimony of building deep friendships, right?
Yeah.
People who have each other's back. So I'm very thankful for that. Second thing is my wife and I are building our family, and so it's just a different dynamic to actually be able to travel, which is really cool. So yeah, it's a good time.
Super grateful to be here, honestly. 5 years ago, right at this time, I left my career as a machinist. So
wow.
This is a big thing. The past, I don't know, I met another flipper yesterday here in Phoenix, here with you guys today. Go, I don't even know, Denver in a couple of days to sit with Martinez. So it's like, I own a real estate company.
So we've got a team of Driving for Dollars guys that go out and use the Deal Machine app, right? And they upload those addresses every week, and then we get those fresh. So that we're having super focus on that with the callers. With text, it's I mean, they know that they're texting, but you know, it just depends. You know, there's a lot of competition. I mean, Phoenix is probably the toughest though.
Business, hiring people, doing all this marketing, figuring out texting, figuring out all this stuff. We have, so to answer your question, no. I want to, and see, there's a little bit of my business partner, and he has that capital, and it's easy for him to kind of keep that there. But to me, I would go buy another 10 houses. I wouldn't care about the money. I care that it's his money, and if something bumps, I'm feel bad.
You guys splitting that 50-50?
Oh yeah.
And what's he do? Just bring the capital?
No, he's in the office every day.
In the beginning, to get in and do lead generation, if it has high maintenance, it usually means it's low cost. And when you get in, it's a good place to start because you have time and you don't maybe have a lot of money. But for us, you start to pivot to where as you build more money, what you're really trying to protect is your time. And you want to get away from lead generation pieces that are heavy maintenance. The point being is like you start to make the shift where you want to scale your business and you're wanting to grow your team and build systems and processes. The management heaviness of certain things like texting will take away from the end goal of really running an efficient business, and you start to want simplicity. And so that's why when we size up things like lead generation, it's radio, it's PPC that can potentially be outsourced, television, things like that, because they're so much more automated. They're low maintenance to run, and then the call volume you have coming in is small, but it's quality.
As opposed to Driving for Dollars, as opposed to absentee owners, retired landlords, multifamily, whatever. You guys are getting a collection of people calling you.
Ideally, when we started, the number one conversion was absentee owners. And I would say the reason why I converted so much is there wasn't a lack of competition out there. So,
and this is what year?
I'd say 3-4 years ago, even 15. 2015, So we picked a particular property, right? So for us, instead of the large fix and flip, we like the 322s between the 50,000 to 125,000 range, because either someone can flip it or someone can buy and hold it, right? So that was the bread and butter property, right? Those are the ones that moved, and I think practically we were on average making about 18 plus on those on an assignment, right? Chris and I, we just wholesale, right? We're very clear on that's just our strategy, right? And he and I aren't juggling 3 to 4 businesses. It's just one, right? And we got to a point where I had to constantly innovate on marketing because it was cheap, right? I was a cheap ass. I'm coming in and I'm like, man, I gotta keep it down as low as possible, but guess what? It's constantly on me. And here's the mentality. You're a deal finder. That's not a business, right? It's not a business. I remember this guy came in, he's like, look, all you guys are doing is hunting for deals. You don't really have a business. And he socked us in the gut. And working your KPIs so that the deals come in.
So now I'm kind of getting back up, getting my leads back up, getting my cold callers back up.
So how do you find them?
Online Jobs PH, and then a lot of them, be real. Lately, it's been referrals from my good ones. I like, look, post this ad on your Facebook, on whatever social media you have. Everybody that you bring me, if they make it past the first week, I'll give you $25, $50, bonus for bringing me that person.
Well, having consistent cold callers that are going to just do the work for you, I mean, is key. I've got people that I've had for 2 years. You know what I mean? But it took 4 years to do that.
I just have a couple observations. I don't know if it's really that strong, but all of the innovation is coming from you, right? And so you have to kind of keep that a priority. And so you do have to have your ear to the ground.
I'd rather be nimble, and I'd rather net the same amount off $1 million than this guy does off of $4 million.
Well, and
revenue's for show. Net is all about the dough, and don't get caught up in revenue because this guy's throwing out big revenue, and it's BS.
for show and dough.
Come on, man.
I get tired of
so up there.
the size of who I am.
I made this much.